EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's going to test this secondary right away. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Not the sharpest of starts on offense here, an early 3rd and long. Back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Room to run at the 30, and he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
1st and 10 now from the 36. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Go, 12, go. 2 for 66.
From the gun, it's Goff. The reception for Rashid Shaheed.
Jesus.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Okay. Yeah, go and then like keep me posted just so we'll know what's going on.
15-yard line.
Leave her at the house. Mom and Dad ain't there? Alright, okay.
Goff to throw on first down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. And in motion is Brown. A second down throw for Goff. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
Sorry, dog.
So after their defense gives them a gift on
Get off my team.
gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Back to the air once more on second down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw.
And
that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their third series to see if they can make it happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man.
Whatever.
And he's going to have a Browns first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Back to the air one more time. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll let one go down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Legette, touchdown Browns. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Throwing, Goff. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. One quarter in the books. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Oh, why my dude does that?
Diggs there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
Who needs a quarterback when your special teams unit can be the ones to move the chains? I mean, the offense couldn't do it in 3 downs, so what do? You say, all right, punt team, you guys take care of 4th. But in all seriousness, great job catching the defense off guard, and now the offense has another shot.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Shaheed in motion. Just a
Spit.
short pickup there.
Sorry,
on
nigga.
1st and 5.
Ran straight past him and didn't touch him. Ah.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Goff. Shaheed with the catch. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Goff. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to open?
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Saints. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper.
Neat.
First NFL touchdown.
Nietzsche.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there
Where you
and
at?
come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it
So
over
I don't
on
know what's
possession
going
one.
on.
What are you going to do in
Say what?
response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
What am I talking about? Yeah. What is he into? And they randomly came to Eck here on Uncle Ralph House, found guns in his car, randomly. All right, just be careful. Okay, all right, just be careful. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I was making sure Devin just called me, like my heart was beating. So Isaiah that he be with, I guess, I don't know all the details. And Carol just called us and said it's a million cops by her house, came in her house, and I guess Isaiah had like guns and stuff in his car, and they took him. They asked to search her house, like a whole bunch of stuff, and I was making sure Devin was not with him. He's at Michael's. No, he said that this Uber left him.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I see. I'm telling him to turn it on.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Okay.
Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
All right, I'll call him and talk to him about all of that. Thank you.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. His pass taken in by Shaheed. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Second down and 8. Goff to throw. Digs on the reception. And will mark him down up beyond the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Get off my team.
Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He's trying to get the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Lee.
3rd and long. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet. And as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. He's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Saints are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Corner over there.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Mike is going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To the air, it's Goff. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Goff to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
On 2nd down, Goff.
Cheating, dog.
And it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. On 1st down, it's Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. Here's Goff. There's that man again. Another catch. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? And in motion, it's Diggs. A second down throw for Goff.
Oh, that's cheating, dog.
It's intercepted.
Nigga was pushed out like, man, this video game is something else, dog.
Big hole left side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Browns. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback.
This nigga manhandled out of Browns.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike.
Wow.
Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Boy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
Dropped it. Like this, like my team's so sorry, dog. It's like, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, dog. They ain't fun playing like this. God.
Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Goff to throw on first down.
Drop.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing, Goff. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Throwing here is Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short.
These niggas is terrible.
And they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go break through the air on 4th down. But
funny,
this defense
man.
was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
He'll air it out down the middle.
Yeah,
And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Just got killed.
He's got his man down the field. It is
Just got killed. These niggas.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Goff. He'll look deep here for Diggs. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. And that's
dropped it. Like these guys, it's unbelievable, bro. God.
And forcing 3rd down. Goff to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. Give him 18 yards on that one and a 1st down.
Ric Flair. We're good.
To throw is Goff. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Track him 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's taken in. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. When you found yourself with the lead in the 4th quarter, conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on 4th down and extending the drive, they can continue to
Nigga caught it. Like, it's crazy, dog.
Time.
Get out of here, bum. That nigga only want to play on my team.
36 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
70 range. 70 range. 60 maverick. 60 maverick.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Significant moment here for the Saints as they will try the two-point conversion. They bring the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going left side,
caught that,
and it's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd
And my niggas
down,
get
like
big.
living in these 3rd and long situations.
Hey.
Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Here we go, shot. 19 line.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Track 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll drop to throw. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Saints. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He's going to let this one go deep. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Willis. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty. There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line, pick up blitzes, and even if you have some opportunities downfield, you got to protect the quarterback first.
Now a give on the ground. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
On 3rd
Oh,
down,
that nigga is blocking.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
18, 5, Warriors, 70, 60, Bobcat, 60, check.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Yeah.